Hey everybody, this is the Afro Mystic, repping it for Wildseed Astro, and today we're going to be talking about Taurus Rising. So let's talk a little bit about your rising sign. You hear a lot about rising signs after the sun sign, which is a sign that everybody knows. She's a Virgo, he's a Cancer, you're a Gemini. Your moon sign, which a lot of people don't know about, that gives you more information about the emotional nature of your character. And then you have your rising sign, which if you know about the sun and the moon, you probably know about the rising sign. Because in addition to the sun and the moon, the rising sign is one of the main three components that can give you a nice fleshed out understanding of your astrological chart before you take it deeper, which it can get deep. Not playing. Astronomically, the rising sign is represented by the zodiacal sign that was rising over the eastern horizon the moment you were born. It's literally the sign that was ascending over the horizon as you were going about being born at the moment, the specific time you were born. So similarly, it represents the energy that is rising in you. I like to break down the ascendant into three different categories that tend to give me a holistic perspective about what it means. One, the mask. It's the mask you wear for society. What is the easiest public persona or representation of yourself that is the healthiest for you to offer up to the world? And that kind of ties into number two, the filter. You have all of this complex astrological stuff going on. Your sun's in Scorpio, your moon's in Virgo, and then you have something rising, not to mention your Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, blah, blah, blah. Your rising sign is the filter through which you channel all of these, sometimes oppositionary forces into one cohesive person. One cohesive personality that can interact with the world around it. Another key word that I use to break down the ascendant sometimes is direction. Knowing the ruler of your ascendant, meaning the planet that rules your first house, can give you clear instructions on how to develop your public persona, how to develop your interaction with the world, and what flavor is best for you to move and carry on in human interaction on a daily basis. So now let's talk about Taurus Rising. Taurus Rising is the second sign of the zodiac, first earth sign, first fixed sign, and first feminine sign. The symbol is associated with the bull, but it's also a good reminder that bulls are male cows. So associating the cow and the calf with the symbol of a Taurus is really helpful in understanding the holisticness of what Taurus means. When people look at Taurus and they have these ideas about it being, bullheaded and stubborn. And yes, those can be some of the shadow side traits of Taurus, but on the other side, as Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, actually, the planet of goddesses, the planet of love, beauty, pleasure, art. The other aspect of Taurus as a yin sign of feminine energy needs to be examined deeper in order to get a holistic perspective. Some key words for Taurus energy: relaxed, unmoved, steadfast, beauty loving, sensual, calm, determined, physical, environmental, dance loving, music loving, art loving, pleasure seeking. Taurus is associated with all of the physical senses, what you can see, touch, smell, taste, and hear. There's some famous people with Taurus rising. We've got Angela Davis, we've got Dionne Warwick, we've got Mariah Carey, Serena Williams, and we've got Carlos Santana. Taurus risings are people who understand the value of the resources they have around them. Natural resources. I'm gonna move next to a river so that if the water supply goes out, I can drink that water. I am going to move into a metropolitan city because I know it's easier for me to access a job in my field there. These are all things that Taurus risings will take account as they move into the world. What yields the most value and what's the most worth putting your time, energy, and effort into. So do you have Taurus rising? If so, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back because you're fucking dope. Also, I have 3 prescriptions for people with Taurus rising just to help navigate the world a little easier and make this whole, bull race a little bit more peaceful, how you like it. 1, reestablish your connection to the physical world. I'm talking your physical body, I'm talking nature and the environment around you, I'm talking animals, I'm talking all of that. Go outside, go for a nature walk, get connected to the plants. When you walk by a flower, smell it. Google it. It may be medicinal, which is good for Taurians to know. Second prescription, work out. Get out of your mind and back into that beautiful physical body of yours. Allow your body to move itself in ways that are natural to it. This will teach you what your body feels like naturally on the inside and what it feels like when things ain't working out right. When you're overstressed, when you're overworked, and when you need a break. I hope y'all ain't tripping about the random incense that just started. I got into my Taurus energy vibe and made me want to put some beautiful scents and smells in the room. But anyway, third piece of advice for the prescription, forget your worries about money. I know you're financially resourceful. I know you want the best things in life. You want to make sure your body is healthy. You have the best food, the best this, the best that. There's a tendency to, in its shadow side, get trapped up into where's the money? How can I get more money? That can create lots of stress in our lives. Capitalism is not set up in a way to keep you stress-free. So, I would suggest valuing your body. You in yourself are valuable. When you go to work, what's valuable to the company is you and your physical body. It's about releasing the desire for money itself, but remembering to value resources. And if you needed any more inspiration, this is the doggy Tootsie. Perfect reason to get in touch with the natural world. She's a Scorpio though. She don't want to be held right now.